It's 6:20 in the morning. Today is the 22nd of February, and I'm by Yeongnam again. I'm gonna go climbing. I'm gonna go climb up Gaji-san, and I just arrived, and it seems to be snowing. Not a lot, but there I can see some snowflakes. I'm just stopped in the parking lot here, in front of Tempo. I'm gonna finish up my breakfast, which was a sandwich and an egg. I'm having an egg because last time I went for that long hike to Dokka. The Dokka hike, man, it killed me, and I didn't have any food, so I figured today I'm gonna put some food in my belly before I go hiking, and hopefully that helps. Hopefully that's not gonna knock me out, but it is still dark outside. The sun is on the rise. I was hoping to maybe catch the sunrise on top of the mountain, but I think for that I would have to leave it like, I don't know, 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock to be here at 4 o'clock, and then I could be up at the peak at the summit by about this time right now. So I would have to get up at like 1 a.m. Maybe one of those days, but not today. But so I'm gonna have finish up my breakfast here, finish my coffee, and then head out. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to record the first few steps because it's pretty dark outside. So the moon's up still. It's actually not as dark as it was last time I was here. I got myself a thieves cap that I brought in from Canada. Actually, we got it in Canada for Molly and Liam to use, and I've completely forgot about it. So my last few hikes was pretty windy, and I was hiding in the bandana, and I can't find a bandana, so this comes in handy. I still see tiny little flakes of snow, which means there's a chance I might find some snow at the summit by the cabin. I think it was about -2 or -3 right now. I don't want to check because it's just too much work. But so if it's -3 right now here, I think it's gonna be like -15 up on top, and the mountain is looking a little misty. So there may be snow to greet us up on top. It's 1.9 kilometers to the tunnel fork, 3.9 kilometers to the summit. It's really nice to have this burglar's mask. Really helps protect your face. Doesn't feel like I'm gonna get frostbite. Not like I would, it's not that cold here, but this does feel nice. Just made a quick pit stop, turned around, and I see this. Look at that big red ball of fire behind me. Not particularly tired. Got a pretty good pace, and I think the breakfast helps a lot, man. The carbs in the morning definitely help with the hike up. I don't think I've ever done it before. Not that I remember having a decent breakfast before actually beginning a hike. Man, the sun, wow. And it's definitely snowing. I don't know if you can see it, but there is a cloud shrouded, and I'm getting pummeled by snow. So there's definitely gonna be snow up on top. Definitely. I'm coming up on the tunnel intersection, and there's definitely a lot of snow right now. Can't see the sun anymore, sadly, but that means it's cloudy, it's overcast, which means it's snowing, so the peak should be pretty sweet. Just taking a quick break. It's been like, I don't know, an hour or so since I started climbing. Quick break. Catch my breath, just to catch my breath. It's not too windy today, which is nice. And it's also not too cold, despite the fact that it's overcast and it's snowing. It's kind of nice. It would have been nice if the sun was out, of course, but this is nice. It's coming down quite a bit right now. It's snowing pretty heavily. Well, I don't know if heavily, but it's snowing. Definitely. So this is cool. Should be a nice sheet of layer of snow up on top. The wind's picking up a little bit up here. Mind you, I'm exposed. So, oh, there's another hiking path. What looks like a hiking path up there. Should be nice and comfy up on top in the cabin. Very nice. Reached the fork. So yeah, I guess it's maybe another hour to get to the cabin. Another hour it is. Just met another climber. One other person so far. There's nobody else up on the hike. We'll see. I figure there should be a few more people coming up from the tunnel. I think that's where people usually come from. They come in from the tunnel because it's faster, maybe a little bit of an easier hike as well. Plus, there's a lot more room to park your vehicle near the tunnel. By the temple where I parked, the main parking lot is closed up and there aren't too many other parking spaces, so it's just easier to park by the tunnel. A bit of a lull. No wind, snow is falling, the ground's gotten a little bit slippier, especially on the rocks, so I gotta be careful, gotta tread lightly. Last thing I want is slipping on a snow-covered stone, eh? Now there's bloody ice on the ground. I just slipped, almost fell over. I'm on a bit of a flat surface, tried to pick up my pace, and the snow is covering up ice patches between these little rocks here. Great. Hopefully that's not going to continue. Snow, fine. Ice, yeah, see on the side right here, there's a bunch of ice. It's occasionally in the middle of the path, so that's not great. Looks like rain up ahead. Thank goodness it's cold, which means snow. Wow, look at all this ice. Hot diggity. More people up around this area. I'm almost by the stairs. I need to take a quick breather before I start getting up the stairs. By the stairs, also a lot more ice on those rocks on the ground, and I think I got a stone in my shoe, which is bothering me. And that guy's putting up a sign saying that it's open. It's the shack I was at last time with Liam and his buddy. It was closed. The shack that's always closed, but this time around I guess maybe he's opening up for a quick rest. And I'm up the stairs. There's like a million stairs. And I definitely have a rock in my shoe. That's annoying. The stairs are caked in ice, which is not great. Likely there's a rope I can hang on to on the side just in case I slip, because pulling a muscle trying to catch myself from falling would suck. Koreans are overcautious. A bit of snow, people are wearing chains on their shoes, man. Let's go. I guess it's helpful for the ice. Sprinkle across the path. Almost at the top of the stairs. I gotta take a breather. Take that goddamn stone out of my shoes. Well, one shoe out of my boot. Cause that's just bad acupuncture, man. It's hitting all the wrong spots. Man, there was a chicken ahead of me. She disappeared. She like got up to the top of the stairs and just bolted. She's way up there. Wow. Got them stone in my shoe. Can you believe it? My ass is gonna be wet. Maybe not wet, but dirty. One tiny little stone, man, was poking me in the back of the heel, underneath the heel. No good. Definitely quite a bit of snow up here. And a ton of ice on this hike. It's pretty sketchy walking up. Because every step, man, I'm like extra cautious not to step on a patch of ice. It's gonna send me flying or scrambling. Nice, there's a bunch of people. I don't usually say it's nice when there are people about. But it's not too bad, there are only a few hikers here. One guy coming down. I don't know, those chains may give you a false sense of security. This is how I clean my nose. Look at that, somebody busted the swing. No way back, no return. Here at this little peak, I think it's 1100 meters or something. 1100 meters. Extra careful, man. I'm a bit concerned about going down now. On the other side of the mountain. That'll be a trip and a half. Damn. Wow. Really dodgy. Really dodgy. This isn't gonna be fun. I'm like tiptoeing. Fuck. Whoa! Wow, this is not good. Well, this ice just sucks the fun right out of it. Maybe those chains are a good idea. Mental note, next time I go climbing, like, how do I scale out this freaking thing? Oh, there's a rope. Okay. Pure ice right here. I wonder what the last bit of it is gonna be, because it's all just pure rock. So by the time I get to that stretch of the mountain, man, wow, I can't record when I need both of my hands in case I slip and fall. But the summit is just up ahead over there. So I gotta make that sucker without falling on my ass. Slipped and landed on my ass. And if I had been holding the camera, that would have been either a funny side or would have smashed the camera. One of those things would have happened. But luckily, I didn't smash the camera. I did fall on my ass though. Very slippery. Not so much going uphill. That's fine here. Just rocks and dirt and a wee bit of snow. But over there in the back, behind me, man, a lot of ice. Normally stiff and hard comes in handy when you're in a bedroom. When you're on the side of the mountain and the soles of your shoes are stiff and hard, not so handy. Not so handy at all. So those chains make a lot more sense now for parts of the mountain. Make a lot more sense. They'd certainly come in handy through parts of this hike on a day like today. Almost there though. Sun came out. It's looking very nice. Made it to the top of this sketchy climb today. And fell only one time. That's pretty good. I thought it was going to be more. I mean, it's cooking. Very nice. In a minute, we'll get past the crowds and get a snapshot. So everybody wants to be famous for a minute and a half. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. Alright, it's Shack Attack, baby. Gotta watch the ice here. It's like the dark side of the moon, dark side of the mountain, man. Tons of ice here. Oh shit! Gotta watch out. Yeah, this isn't cool. Going down on the other side. There we go. Okay. Made it down this little slope. I don't know how I'm gonna make it down the other one, but hooray. for me. 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요.
Foggy. It's pretty busy today. There's a bunch of people. Last time I was here, there was nobody here, and it took some time before people actually showed up. But now, there's a bunch of people. The guy's busy cooking. Gotta wait a little bit.
누가 여기 아무것도인데 유튜브에서 글을 보는데 저기 있더라고요. 재밌는 거 왜 우리도 역할이 잘 됐습니까?
아유 우리는 하루가 많이 됐습니다. 마치고 나 여기 있지. 이 월샷에 가 월샷.
그 이름 뭐더라? 블랙길 한번 갔거든요.
I got my jacket hanging out here by the stove, by the oven, and it's evaporating. My jacket's evaporating into thin air. Same as my cap. Finally, they're warming up. The dude just came by and threw in a bunch of wood, I think, to heat up the stove a little bit. So that's good. I need to warm up my clothes so the hike down doesn't feel too cold. And honestly, I don't know how I'm gonna make it down. There's at the top here, there's a bunch of ice, and like at the very summit, just coming down to the shack, there's a lot of ice just wedged in between the rocks. And I did manage to slip and fall once, so I'm a bit apprehensive about going back down. I'm gonna go down the longer road. It's a bit less treacherous, I think, but the problem is that it's on the darkish side. There isn't much sunshine, and so I'm afraid that there's going to be a lot of ice, so that's going to be a tricky walk. It's probably going to slow me down significantly, and I hope I'm not going to fall flat on my ass too often. Probably will. Hope it's not going to happen too often. Sweet.
장칼이 차갑다.
I always bring a thermos full of usually tea, hot tea. And I used to add honey, but sugar will do. These guys are taking off. 조심히 가요.
네. 안녕하세요. 안녕 사냥하세요.
안녕하세요. 반갑습니다. 네, 고맙습니다.
Safe travels. It is a tricky road, man. Going down, going up is one thing. Going back down can get pretty slippery. I mean, it's slippery coming back out, coming up as well. But you know, going down, you're using different muscles. Chances of slipping are a lot higher. Feels like you cranked up the oven because I can totally feel it now. Nice. Look at my clothes. It's 10 o'clock, 9:54 right now. I've been at it for 3 hours, 15 minutes. So, I don't know, I'm going to chill out here for a little bit longer. I got an orange in my backpack, I just don't feel like munching it, to be honest. The bowl of ramen is plain enough, and the trail mix did me in. No, actually the 2 eggs. So, I'm going to take a couple more minutes, and then head back down. 10, I'll probably be back down around 1. I figure maybe a 2.5, 3 hour hike down due to the ice. It's probably going to slow me down significantly. So, nope, -2. -2 feels like -8. Alright,
I'll go with that.
안녕히 계세요.
나가세요.
Time to move. Beautiful day. I was getting too comfortable inside, man. Seriously. You're sitting in a worm and you reach a point where you just don't want to get up. That's a bad place to be. Especially when you have like 3 more hours or so of climbing down a mountain on a pretty treacherous slope with potential slippage hazards. You don't want to be in a position of not wanting to move. Look at that snow and ice. God damn. Yeah, those chains on your shoes come in handy on a path like this. Definitely. I hope this is going the right way. Damn. That's a lot of snow on this path. Are these birds or rabbits? Oh no, these are sticks. People walking around with sticks, poking them at the ground. Damn. Oh, there's the path. Shit. I gotta get to the stairs. Okay. I did myself in here. Oh, that was a mistake on my part. I think it merges over there, but in the meantime I gotta go past this here. Oh, this slippery slope. Damn. Shoot. It's steep here, man. Sticks and stones. Sticks and stones may break your bones, but a 30-foot fall will kill you all. Yikes. Oh, I don't know if the stairs are any better. They're caked in shredded snow and ice. The only good thing on the stairs is that there's a rope to hold on to. Oh shit. It's gonna be a tricky descent. Alright. I didn't know. I mean, I thought there might be some snow. I didn't know there was going to be this much. Just sliding down. Oh, I gotta pinch those calves. Icy. So far, so good. I made it like a third down the mountain, I think, without falling, and I think this was the worst part. It should get... no, never mind. It's not gonna get any better. Maybe. Meh, I don't... yeah. Another couple 100 meters should render this ice less sticky, or more sticky, less slippery. And then I think I'm gonna opt out for the concrete road today to trek down, on the account of not having the proper foot gear. Those spikes will really help. But I would like to say that my Canadian upbringing has rendered me capable of clenching my butt cheeks just enough to minimize potential slippage and induce a very controlled ascent down a slippery slope. That's the best way I can phrase it. But from here on out, I don't know. This is a. It should get better, but I mean, this is a pretty. Yeah, it's a sliding show. Ooh. So if I can't walk, I slide. Oh, god damn it. But there's, yeah, ice is melting here already, so it should get better. Or slippier, who knows? This looks like a nice, ooh, that's very slippery. Right, there we go. Yeah, I'm just sliding down the mountain, literally. Whoa, not yet time. Gotta clench those butt. Oh shit, this looks bad. This looks like it's ripe for some sledding. Just stay on the side of the path in the deeper snow, where it's a lot less compact and a lot less slippery. Because on the hike, look at that, it's just pure ice here. 안녕하세요. But there's a rope, so I can hang on to the rope, which will hopefully help me from falling on my ass. Keep me from falling on my ass. Oh, good. Damn. Well, all right. Yeah, if I stay on the snow rather than the ice, we should be okay. If you do decide to hike Gaji-san in winter, make sure you have the proper foot gear. All you need is just to get a pair of those chains you can strap on your shoes, and that'll make a world of difference. We're good, we're good, we're good. Damn, we're good. Close. It's not looking any better just yet. Like, look, see on the side, there is no snow. It's just compacted snow that turned into ice on the path where people walk. You get off the damn path and you're in a bit more snow, or off the snow altogether, and then no fear of slipping. I'm almost at the foot of Kalbawi here. There's that little stone, home stone, memory stone, and I'm not going there today. I'm just gonna head down straight to, not to mention that this little road looks a little bit too shiny for my liking. Nice wet snow, that's what we like to see. Uh-oh, shoot, ice. Whoa, doink. Oh, that was daring. Okay. Whoa, whoa, steep. I think the part past here, once I get to the road over there, it's gonna be easy walking, because it's gonna be flat, or at least less steep, and a lot less slippery, hopefully. We'll let these guys pass, and we'll do everything. Oh, oh, see, dirt. Lovely, lovely dirt. Ah, yes, made it to the dirt road. How good. I've never been so happy to see dirt. Look at that. So nice to be off the ice. I don't know if it's gonna last or not, but at least over here It's nicely exposed. It's facing the sun, so it's nice and yeah. And it looks like there's a bunch of people here in this shack. Everybody left their gear outside, but the snow looks like it's melted here. We're low enough. Temperatures are lower here, so a little better. Salbawi right there. Let's have a quick peek at Salbawi. Holy cow, look at the chains on this guy. He's all chained up. All of a sudden I'm surrounded by crowds of people. Where do all these people come from? Mass influx of humans. I was just summoned home, told that I should be home around 1. Not happening. Slippery. Even here, compounded. Pounded down. The snow has been turned into ice. Holy shit, I think a tour bus spilled out somewhere. Must have been a tour bus spilling out somewhere, because there's like 60 people just past me and they were running. Yeah, this road is nicely caked in ice as well, so not what I hoped for precisely, but there's the shoulder here. Look at it, pure ice. Wicked. This actually is a really nice hiking path. For some reason I thought it was a paved road, but it isn't. It's actually a dirt road with patches of grass in the middle. It's nice. It's actually a very nice hike. All this time I was climbing the ridge, which is not a bad thing, because there's that peak that I mentioned before. But all this time I was climbing up there. I thought this was just a paved road. I don't know why I thought it was a paved road. It isn't anything but, unless it becomes paved further down. Oh yeah, okay, the pavement starts here. There's the pavement. It is a nice climbing country road. No more. Check out Gaji-san. It's covered in snow. I can get a good look of it, looking white in the sunshine. Just asked the lady if this road goes to Unmunsa. She said yes, so hopefully I opted out from going down the path through the forest, because I'm hoping to save some time on the flat road, which just turned into ice again. God damn it. So my goal was to take the road, because I figured it's gonna be a faster hike instead of going through the forest, and it's gonna spit me out at the temple once again. So hopefully that was a wise choice. Normally, with the road being ice free, this would be a much faster hike, but seeing how it is caked in ice, and I gotta clench my butt cheek going down this steep slope. Well, it's a sliding fest again. I'm sliding down the mountain. Whee! Whee! So looking at the signs above me here, it looks like this road is going to Unmunsa. I don't need to go to Unmunsa, I need to go to Seongnam-sa, which is over here. And that's like 3.6 kilometers more. So it looks like I need to go through the forest after all. Unless this road goes to Seongnam-sa as well and it forks off somewhere. I have no idea. No idea. Like, I would like to go down the road, but I don't want to end up in Unmunsa, because it's somewhere completely different. So I think I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna go down here. I don't need to rush anymore, so that's good. I've got at least an hour and a half to get to the parking lot, I think. Oh, my knees are killing me. They're not killing me, they're just tired. Need a rest. and after I get home we're going to eat some lunch. So that's good, I guess, but I'll be pooped. I made it to the bottom by the temple. Every time I go down, man, I get confused about the roads. In any case, I'm down here. This is it. That's another successful hike accomplished. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, of course, and come back for another video, hopefully next weekend. I think I gotta upload some of the older videos from last year, unless something strikes my fancy. But I gotta focus on my studies, man. I gotta finish that PGCE course that I'm doing. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, let me know in the comment section below. Last look at the mountain and the temple and this bridge, which is cool. And that's it. Peace.